This is incredible. Hey friend, welcome to the Daily Slack, my daily video show as I try to share the process of making a slacklining web series. We're only on day 2 and I tried to shoot day 2 yesterday and it got off to a terrible start as I recorded a bunch of stuff and then my A7S broke. Well, I'm pretty stressed out. I was just trying to record a video for today, July 2nd, and my A7S, my main workhorse camera, the one that I use for all my client work and was planning to use for this series, just like glitched out entirely and stopped working. The screen had these like bars that were flashing across it, and it like doesn't work at all anymore. Like when I turn it on, it's like totally glitched out and none of the buttons do what they're supposed to. I got like that like sick feeling in your stomach where you like feel like you like want to throw up or something like that. It's just like super frustrating. So needless to say, my camera breaking has added a level of stress to this project, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna try and get it fixed. If not, we'll get a new camera of some kind. It's all good. But today we're gonna go out actually and meet up with the Slacklife guys. So I'm really fired up about that. Just gonna get outside and get away with some of this broken camera business. Let's go. We just showed up at this ranch place where Spencer and Michael and the Slacklife guys have been working on a ropes course for the past couple weeks, and now we just gotta find out where the guys are. we just found them walking down the road. Michael.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah. How you doing?
Wonderful. Are you?
Doing so well.
Did you guys see it already?
Yeah, that was incredible. It's got a little camp set up over here, Spencer.
Yes. Well, yes. There was many more people here to help. Many people came to help, and it was actually amazing seeing so much paracord getting tied at once.
Give me the little tour.
Check this out. There's going to be some gravel right here to get up to here.
Yeah.
But this is it.
Wow, this is incredible. This is incredible.
Come into the next one.
This is amazing.
That's incredible. What?
You guys are magicians. Check this out.
We had a rodeo line set up here at night, and it was magical. Yeah.
Okay,
got me.
on to the next one.
Did you guys plan?
So you guys made all this.
Yes. We
This is
created everything, and we were creative, while doing it.
Mia,
Yeah?
can I make a video about you this summer?
Sure. Just come up, I'm always there.
Yeah, Levi, just get involved,
That's
man.
that's the right answer. Just come out, I'm always there.
Woo.
Give me a little van tour, Michael.
Please, yeah, definitely. It's just at the start.
So-
But we got inspiration with you guys and your van, and now it's just fully loaded. But we got it from Edmund, the guy
insulated everything already, had a workshop in there. We have some lights in the meantime, which we're gonna still change because like, oh, it's gonna be so nice with wood cabin style. And then, yeah, it drives so smooth, man. They're each 330 ampere hours.
And you have panels up on the roof here,
Yeah, 2 of them. And there's so much more coming. And look at this, is the Miss Van, the Miss Beauty.
Oh, hi.
Our van.
Welcome to the van life, Michael.
Welcome to the van life. Oh, give me a hug.
So good, man.
Oh, so good.
I'm so happy
So
for you.
happy. Go ahead now.
Not here for long, but just like that, we're taking off. Man, that's incredible to see what they made. It's so cool. Janelle and I are now heading up this logging road, and we're going to try to find ourselves a campsite for tonight alongside Harrison Lake. Hopefully we can find something nice and close to the water. I think we found a pretty rad spot just up here. We're just heading off the road here a bit. It's so awesome. You! There it is. There's our camping spot. You think this is a good angle for sleeping?
Yeah, heads up here, feet down there.
You said you like this angle for sleeping, Janelle? This angle right here?
That looks to me like the front's up a bit, but I'm also on a hill, so.
Well, we drove along for like an hour and did not find a spot closer to the water. This road follows along the lake but kind of stays up, and there's all these branching off roads, but last time I took branching off roads that I didn't trust, bad things happened. So we're just gonna stay it safe this time. We're getting pretty hungry, and we're gonna get our dinner set up going here. It's gonna be wicked. We just made some amazing spaghetti, and I went and flew up the drone, and it looks like the water is closer to the road just down there. So we ate dinner, got full, and now we're gonna try to see if we can park closer to the water. Okay, well, we drove around again for a bit, but we still couldn't find a spot that gets us down closer to the water. But don't get me wrong, this spot's amazing. We camped here the other week before. You guys got to see this view. Check it out. Okay guys, so here we are at the end of this daily Slack. And if you're wondering what the heck is daily Slack, you can go back and watch yesterday's video. But essentially I'm doing daily videos for the entirety of July as I'm trying to make a slacklining web series happen. So starting in August, I'm going to be shooting this web series. Tentatively, I'm just going to call it Slack Life BC web series. That's what I'm going to call it. So from now on, it's the Slack Life BC web series. That's what I'm working on. It's going to be gorgeously crafted stories that I'm like super excited about. Think untethered production value, but like in shorter vignette pieces. And there are going to be at least 5 of them, and I'm really excited. So for the entirety of July, I will be doing daily updates. Let's recap what's happened so far. First, I've announced that I'm actually doing this series. Now, second, I need to start announcing what are the things I actually need to get done. So something that I really need to get done this week. This week's actually a pretty key week. We're going to see how everything goes. But I really need to get my pitch material together. And I need to get my pitch material together because that comes into the component of how I'm actually going to try fund the film, which is a method I've never done before, which is trying to get sponsors. This is something I've never done before, but essentially it's a pretty regular thing for people to be creating content and pitching it and then seeing if either agencies or production companies or networks or like companies like brands want to get involved and either sponsor it, cover the entire thing, or all those types of things. I don't know much about this world because frankly I've never done it. That's what, like, even someone else in the film industry, I was asking advice for pitching. And I told him I was looking for like maybe 20,000 to make it, and he's like, "Oh man, you should be asking for way more. Like people would like."
Yeah, for sure. Well, because we would all like make some.
But if is willing to like put up like funds, like so, if, like let's say is willing to go in like 20 to 30 grand, and we just need to be wearing their gear in the video, like.
Absolutely, and then Sweetie can just provide his content in his own way, for sure. Well, listen, let's get together like Monday.
Yeah, let's get together and like we could hash out some of these ideas and actually come up. Yeah, I'll do that.
Come into the big city.
I'll come into the big city and we can like have a meeting.
Levi in the big city. Do it.
So we're gonna make this series happen.
Yeah, man. Like, we can talk more about it tomorrow for sure.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, man. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
See ya. Untethered is a pretty good portfolio piece for being able to pitch these kind of things. And since no one right now is writing me a check to make it, I'm going to go out and try hunt down some money so I can actually make something. Since right now nobody's like writing me a check to go make my next film, which is fine. I need to figure out how I'm going to make this happen because I want to keep telling rad stories. So that's what I'm going to do. Making a series of videos at the production value that Untethered was it actually costs quite a bit of money. Your music licensing, your post-processing stuff. So the whole entire post process actually took a bit of investment even with Untethered, and I had people doing it for free. I myself did pretty much the entirety of the editing, but then the color grading, something that's really critical for a finished piece, and also the sound mastering and sound design, that was given to me for a crazy discount rate. So even Untethered, I spent a lot of my own money making that happen. A lot of my own money, not to mention all the projects that I turned down while making it. But I did that because it's worth it, and Untethered means a lot to me, and I wanted to tell a good story. So now I'm trying to create this series, and I currently don't have any funding for it, and I don't have big enough client projects to be floating it on my own budget. So that's where we're at right now. That's the update for this next week. This first week of July has to be a pretty big week actually, because I got to get all my pitch material together and I got to start like getting in touch with the people who might be able to help me make this happen. So if you want to be getting these videos the soonest possible, joining the collective's a great place to do that. And I teach adventure filmmaking there. But let's close off today's episode with a happy crappy. So my crappy is my A7S just completely broke yesterday. And that just absolutely sucks. So I'm not looking forward to having to figure out how to get that repaired, or if it isn't repairable, other camera solutions, because I was kind of banking on that one being my solid B cam on the shoot. I was going to try track down a better A cam, but right now I don't even have the A7S. So anyways, that's my crappy, and my happy is being out here with Janelle, and now we're just going to finish off the evening hanging out. So until tomorrow, remember, life's better when you make stuff.